Good day, boys and girls. This is your social studies lesson. Our unit title today is Nationalism and Development. Our theme is Living Together. And our topic is nationalism and its importance to society. I am your teacher, Zed Baxter. What are our objectives for today's lesson? We are going to seek to define nation, nationalism, and sovereignty. Justify the need for nationalism, identify Jamaica and other Caribbean nations on a map, promote a sense of love and patriotism for Jamaica as a nation. Boys and girls, what is a nation? Well, this is a large body of people commonly united by descent, history, culture, or language, and they basically live in a particular country or region or territory. Let us look at the term nationalism. Now, nationalism is a sense of national consciousness in which persons of a particular nation exalt their nation above all others and place emphasis on the promotion of culture and interests of their nation. What's sovereignty? Sovereignty is the authority of a state to govern itself, and that means that that state is no longer a colony or ruled by a mother country or a metropole. Boys and girls, let us zoom in on this map of the Caribbean. Here we have different regions in the Caribbean territory. We have the Lesser Antilles and we also have the Greater Antilles. But within these regions, there are nations. What I want you to do for me is to identify the nations that I have labeled. I have labeled A, B, and C. Record in your notebooks the name of the nations labeled. You should also be able to tell me the date when these nations became sovereign. Feel free to utilize online sources. Boys and girls, let us now look at why nationalism is important, now that we know what nationalism is. Nationalism speaks to the development of many different aspects of the country, and let us look at them in detail. Nationalism helps as it relates to the progress of the country, nation building. It also promotes patriotism. Nationalism is important for the branding of the country and its people as a good country, a progressive country, a country that is worthy of its status within the global sphere. It helps to build the confidence among citizens of a country. And as such, nationalism is very important for us as a society. Good day, boys and girls. We are down to our activity session, and at this time you are going to utilize the information that you have been given so far, all that you have learned throughout the lesson, to construct your short paragraphs on the different pictures to the right and identify how they depict sentiments of nationalism for Jamaicans. At the top left hand, we have Tessan Chen. That's her stage name. And here she is collecting her award for all that she did on The Voice. Write your paragraph stating why this is reflecting nationalism for us as Jamaicans. To the top right, we have Miss Lou. conducting one of her performances. Who is Miss Lou? And why would Miss Lou's performances be depicting nationalism? To the bottom left, we have the Daily Gleaner. And here we have the headline stating that Jamaica celebrates independence. And that's the very first independence for us as Jamaicans. Why was this a big thing? To the point where it was published in the Gleaner and Jamaicans celebrated island-wide. Why was this a sentiment of nationalism for us? To the bottom right, we have Miss Elaine Thomas, Mrs. Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price, and Miss Sharika Jackson. These are some of our track and field superstars, and they are at the Tokyo Olympics. Why was this such a moment of nationalism for Jamaicans? Write your answers in short paragraphs in your notebooks. We are down to our homework segment, and you are required to write 2 paragraphs on why nationalism is important for us as a nation. Feel free to go over the slides in order to formulate your answers. Take care, remember to keep safe, and all the best.